Welcome to Burlington. Ou bem-vindo a Burlington. We are observing the bus line 2 stadium. Because now Burlington have 55,000 in population, we just unlock a new service, planes, in a new land too. So now we can have an airport and a cargo airport in the future. If it's your first time here, thank you for watching Canal 11. If you have any question about Cities Skylines, send me your message. If you want just watch, be comfortable. Let's open a little the camera. welcome to Burlington. Welcome to Burlington. making the first break, and I'm back in 5 minutes. I am back. and thank you if you wait for this. Olá, Ivan, Oril, or Oril. I don't know if I'm saying correct your name. How are you? And welcome to Burlington. I see that you are not for English language. So if you prefer, I can speak in Portuguese. Okay? Como estás? Como estás? ¿Estás bien? I hablo português. Você consegue me entender em português? Because I am a Brazilian. Yes. Sim. Sim, falo português. Ótimo. Então, novamente, olá e bem-vindo a Burlington. Eu vejo que é a primeira vez que você aparece aqui, então seja muito bem-vindo. E que bom que você consegue me compreender em português. Meu nome é Igor, é um prazer conhecê-lo, Ivan. Ivan é um nome muito comum em meu país, Brasil. Você gostaria que eu mostrasse Burlington para você? Mas antes, eu gostaria de saber de qual país você fala? Espanha, Argentina, Colômbia, Uruguai. Eu acho que talvez a sua conexão esteja caindo um pouco, então eu vou repetir, tá ok? Eu gostaria de saber se você quer que eu mostre Burlington para você. Eu também perguntei de qual país você fala. Hi, Alejandro. So is you, dear. When Pop Zero and won again, I thought that was Ivan. Ivan Aurel. He said that speaks Spanish. And I was trying to communicate myself with him in Portuguese, but I think that his connection fell, just felt, I think. Alejandro, dear, I was waiting for you. But first, how are you? Hi, Alejandro, why? First, thank you for your honesty. It's the first time that I ask you, how are you? And you say a different answer. And thank you for this, because no is every day that we will be okay. So, in the same time that you are there to hear me, I'm here to hear you and to support you. It's for this reason that you are a little sad because the series finished. Ah, and you will not have a next episode tomorrow. I understand how you feel, dear. The life is a cycle, and sometimes the end is sad for something that you like. But imagine that I'm here. Remember that I'm here and a good time to you, okay? Ah, great. Have another series from the same director and universe. Good. Do you think that is just for this reason? That are you sad or have something more? Because sometimes we be sad and are inconscient. Exactly. Sometimes you are sad and you don't know why. So you need to think. You need to stop everything and look for your inside. Sometimes when you talk about it, it's good too, because when you are expressing yourself, when you just start to hear you, when you are sharing with another person, so you begin understand better for what reason you are feeling like this. And sometimes it's so small when you find the answer. Um, it's so small that pass in like 1 or 2 days. Sometimes one thing that is small, you just think that is small, but is bigger than you imagine. As you know, I am a healer and I'm here to help. I'm here to hear and heal because Cities Skylines is just a plan to help this planet and make the connections. The more important is the chat, is the interaction, is see how I can help the humanity. I know because I feel. Is what I am telling you. Just look for your inside to find the better the answer. But this is completely I am not being dramatic, Alejandro. This is completely healthy. And let me say a hi to Pedro Gamer. Olá e bem-vindo e boa noite. So Alejandro, I would like make you a question. And I still have some things to tell you too. Can you see the title? Yes or not? The, the title for the transmission there. The city. Can you see Burlington? Or are in a resolution that is not possible? No, dear, I am not talking about the message. Um, I'm asking you if you can see the city. What I'm showing in the city right now. Okay, because sometimes your resolution is not good enough. Um, so what I want to show you very quickly is just this street. And here will be the Alejandro's airport. No, I cannot see the title for my transmission. I see just my screen and my game and the chat is the only things that I can see. I see Burlington. I see the city's skylines menu, my message about Free Palestine and mass transit, the chat, and the time. 1 hour, now 1 hour 26 minutes. But I don't see the title for the transmission, just you see. Ay, Alejandro, I'm sorry. I say title, I mean scream. I'm sorry, dear. Maybe because I am just ending my day and I just confuse myself. I'm sorry again. What I mean is they scream. So, um, can you tell me again if you can see Burlington, they scream in a good resolution, or you are just hearing my voice? Okay, so I will not do this today, okay? It's just a simulation. This is a new street in Burlington. Think about a good name, okay? Later for another day. Maybe it can be Alejandro's Airport Street. But if you want another name, just let me know another day. So I just want to show you that I was working about the landscaping here, and this is the simulation for the airport. The first one, because we have 55,000 in population, when we have 65, so we can make the metropolitan. But for now, I will do just the normal. And before we open the airport, I wanna make a lot more money because this upkeep almost $4,000. So I wanna wait. I have a better financial situation to open the airport, but this is just the project, okay? I will put the airport in this street and I will finish just the first part right now. It's very simple. I need just 2 minutes, and when I finish, I have another thing to tell you. So let's go. If another spectator is Ivan, feel free to send a message in Spanish because Alejandro is from Argentina. So dear, I did a street and to back a tunnel that will pass in the underground for the airport. So in obligation, the citizens will have, or the tourists will have just one way to go because it's a road um, is a road with just one direction. And let me just finish this and I read your message. How you can see, because I did the landscaping, will not have a problem cross the metro and the tunnel because still have a good distance between this. So I want to finish the tunnel here. Here's enough. Showing up here. Beautiful. And now I just will make the exit. Like this. Okay. Beautiful. I put the streets like this because in my international airport here, the entrance and the exit is like this, with very curved streets. Okay? So this is the first step to the airport project. And we'll be here between the tunnels. And in that area, I will put some industry factories. But this is for another day. Let's follow a bus line and no, let's follow the monorail and I tell you what I have to tell you. But before I tell you what I have to tell you, how about VJB Airport? What do you mean there with VJB Airport? Is a building? I'm just going to check. I really don't know what you mean. Can you tell me, please? What city? So you don't want your name as the name to the airport anymore? Alejandro, I wanna make Alejandro's airport. Remember? But do you keep accepting your name in the airport? If no, I can find another name. Okay. So, um, let me just back there that I feel me more concentrated to tell you what I have to tell. Where we was here. So, um, I just want to tell you there that today I made a decision about all the situation that was happening with certain people that you know. I promise that I will not be negative and I will be um, fast as possible about this issue. Yesterday, I I did observation. Do you remember the two new person that came? Well, today I just go to check. One is someone from USA that have a great channel. They Groove Street Gaming, if I'm correct. I checked this channel, I liked, I subscribed, and I sent a message saying that the people are welcome and it's a channel for USA. The another channel, Legend Gaming, I think, was from Brazil. I sent a message too. And I just was thinking what you told me. Um, I think that Brazil is so big for I just refuse speaking Portuguese. So you was right. I cannot refuse so many people for one reason. But what happened? Before I block certain people, I found out that these people was entering here with another name passing for another people. And I don't want this. I if came a Brazilian here, I wanna know who is and know someone that is lying to me just to talk to me. So about the certain people, I forgive him. I sent a message to him yesterday after the transmission and I say, okay, now that you have your account back, because he told me that he just got the account back. I think all this very strange, all this story, but I say, if you wanna come back, okay, you are welcome, but it's like a Madonna song. In the end, so it's like a Madonna song. I can forgive, but I will never forget. In my opinion, in the end, he was trying to help me. I request him not because he bring many peoples, many haters. But in the end, he was trying to help me. So I forgive him. If he show up here again now that he recovered the account, I say that that's okay. And I prefer like this than someone just telling that is to another people in Brazil just to talk to me. Understand? I prefer like this. I refuse the hate. Of course that um, usually when someone let me down for any reason, I can, as like I told you, I can forgive, but this doesn't mean that everything will just back how was. When this happened, and yes, happened in real life, happened before with my friends in real life, I am like, okay, you can still having me, but you will not having my best anymore. If you had 100%, now you have the maximum 60%. Understand? It's how I work. I prefer be like this than feel negative feelings in my heart. So, is it? I hope that you support my decision. Thank you. I can forgive, but I was never forget. Took me to heaven, let me fall down. Now that it's over, I'm gonna carry on. Lift me up and watch me stumble. After the heartache, I'm gonna carry on. Living for love, living for love, not getting up. I'm gonna carry on. First you love me and I let you in. Make me feel like I was born again. You empowered me, you make me strong. Build me up and I can do not wrong. I let down my guard, I fell into your arms. Forgot who it was, I didn't hear the alarms. Now I'm down on my knees, alone in the dark. I was clung to your game, you fired a shot in my heart. No, this people is not so important for I sing this song, but I sing it for my ex in real life here in Fortaleza. I but it's because it's that song that have I can forgive but I will never forget. And let me see your message. So, do you want work a little together? Let me put my glasses again. For now, I think that is not time to open the airport yet because this costs a lot and um, I want expand the population a little more. Do you want a train ride? Let's go see the train. We have this station here now that is for passengers. But if you really want a train ride, is exactly it's better we take a cargo because it travel for all the city. Let's take this. I like this part. What are you thinking after the cargo ride? We working in the decoration around the train, like for example this in this area that I put some trees, and we can keep chatting and decorating. What do you think? Thank you. Alejandro, talking about chatting, I have a question to you. Um, but first, I want to tell you that I thought about us and the beach before I sleep yesterday. And I love imagining you, just you, the umbrella, and your Coca-Cola. Um, so my question is, do you be honest, okay? Do you think, the cargo disappeared, but we can keep it going and find another? Do you think that I need keep going about YouTube? Do you think that the channel can grow and I'm doing a good job or things like this? Because I have a big focus when I'm doing something. But I really want to know if I have talent for this. So I keep going, understand? If you think that I don't have in the future, can you tell me please? And now, Alejandro, I confess to you that I need to change my position. So I cannot work in Burlington right now. We go keep in the cargo ride for now, okay? Let me see your message. My hip is really painful right now for my position. exactly. Um, for this, I for this I feel me a little confused sometimes. So because um let's make a conclusion. Let's make a conclusion together about everything. Um, and let me take it off my glasses again. First, about you. You are someone that worth I have the channel. Conclusion. I am sorry. Conclusion and conclusion is two different words. What I mean is one observation, opinion. Let's take your opinion about everything. First, having someone as you for me is enough to I keep going because I like be with you. Um, in the same time, I know that just one people watching me will be not possible if I want to grow the channel. And when I have, for example, 1000 subscribers and 6-7 people in the transmission, maybe I will not be able to give you all the attention that I want, not for you, not for anyone, because even the messages here will pass faster and I will not be able to read and to respond and play at the same time. So it's for this reason that I have another contents. Um, I check the channel every day, and we have in the last 28 days 1,352 views. We are beating a record day by day, a new record for like more than 10 days in sequence. And all these views is going to my another contents about FIFA 21. I don't need to talk with these peoples. I don't know who is these peoples. They even don't subscribe the channel, but they are giving views and time, even just for some seconds, because my opening packs is just some seconds, but having many views just in some seconds, in the end you can catch a good time. So my opinion is that I can make both. I can produce a content that I even don't need to know who is watching, and in Cities Skylines is like for the special to me. Is like be with you when it's a good time to you. Is like be with Jimbo when it's a good time to him. Um, be with Mario when it's a good time to him. And I like these connections. Is how I am telling you. Let's see what happens. I will just keep going. If one day I see that is better, I make less transmissions, I will do. But the important to me know is I have talent for this. If I see that the answer is yes, I will find out a way, and even having many people watching me, I keep with a strong connection with who is special to me. We can deal for now like this. You cannot hear me. Alejandro, you lost all my speech. Okay, dear, I was talking a lot. In resume, I was just telling you, let's see what happened about the channel, okay? But yes, even if it grow, I wanna keep having. Okay, I say in the end that I think that I can make both. I can produce a content that for peoples that even don't know me and even don't subscribe the channel, and produce a content like Cities Skylines that is more personal. And let's see what happens, but I wanna keep having good connections with you, Jimbo, Mario, and even not getting so many peoples in the same time. For example, um, have another ways, and I monetize the channel like donations, for example, like Rogue Jedi, for example, in USA. He almost never come here to um, to chat, but he like here the chat. He say that like when um, I'm chatting with you or with Jimbo. So have some people that maybe can watch and not necessarily want to talk, understand? So yes, I think that I can keep having a strong connections with people as you, Jimbo, Matthew, Mario. Okay? So, Danny Anga, hello. How are you? And welcome to Burlington. No, I'm sorry. I can speak English and Portuguese. If you was from Philippines, so you could understand me in Portuguese, but not Indonesian. Okay, okay, but you can understand me in English? Let me open the camera to you see Burlington better. You are from Indonesia. Welcome again, Danny. You are the first people from Indonesia that I receive in the channel. It's a pleasure. I will put your flag in the cover for this transmission. And thank you for telling me for where you're from. I will pass the camera for some important areas in the city so you can appreciate. If you like, let your like, and if you want, you are welcome to let your subscription in the channel, okay? If you have any question, just use the chat. And I still invite you to check our another contents, like some videos about myself, if you wanna see me in video. Kabbalah Maniani, I don't understand your language, I'm sorry. So let's start the view. If you have any question, just tell me. And I hope that you enjoy. Par, that is a commercial district with a beautiful hub and mall. I think that I showed the city um, Ah, okay, I see 2 again. So let's keep going. The stadium. I hope that you enjoyed this, Danny. The Statue of Liberty and the mountain on Scottish District. With a cable car connecting. And this is for mass transit. Next stop we go to Greenwich Park. That is a district with green cities buildings. And you are welcome to build Burlington. Keep building Burlington with me in the future. Now we go to the Central Park. I will show this and just one more area, and we finish this general view. Are you play Cities Skylines, Danny? Alejandro, look at this. I put a fountain in the center. Is one more updation about this area. And I did more triangles around. I hope that you like. Beautiful. I think that I will take a photograph like this later and post on my PlayStation Network timeline. Yes. We can spend the time here in the future. We can come here, have a good conversation. And then the last place, we go to the University of Grayson. That is for campus, the LC. Beautiful. If you wanna see more, Danny, just let me know. The Math Club. And our beautiful university is in with 3 stars, needing just a little more students to go to level 4, but we still have many buildings unlocked to build yet. And the transmission is very unstable. I saw 5 spectators and just back to 1 in a click. This is strange. And the last thing is the track field that of course is part to the university and the campus. Okay, let's work a little more before finish this episode. And Alejandro, this is a new school. Look what I did about the lights. I just think a good idea. We can draw with the lights. In the future, I wanna make my constellation for Virgo in a very special area. Maybe I can make you Aquarius, why not? Together. Yes. Ah, I love these questions. Yes, my favorite series is not for your generation, but is my favorite. I advise you have a little spiritual knowledge before if you wanna watch this, because you will not understand anything in the principle the last episode. My favorite series called Lost and have 6 seasons between 2010 and 2016 or maybe 17. No, sorry, between 2005 and 2011, I think. This is my favorite. Lost is a series that speak a lot about karma, speak a lot about numerology, many things that I told you. Yes, it's very famous. When I was in my teenage, when I had your age, was the more popular series in the world. My second favorite, um, let me think, for give you another option. No, Alejandro, I will not give you another option. If you watch Lost and finish, I tell you my second favorite, okay? I don't want to confuse your mind because Lost have many, many, many episodes. And I still have the DVDs for the last season. I have all the DVDs, original, because I really love this series. And before finish today, I wanna check the Light of Freedom. Why? Because this district um, is the base is university city style, but I think that I told you when this go to level 5, the homes is really, really ugly and different. It's very modern. I doesn't like. So we need to stop the homes and the level, for example, this. We need to put historical building and the level 4 and the maximum. I won't destroy this because I don't want this building, I want another. This is one of my favorite districts now. And I just saved 2 homes because sometimes go to level 5 and I need destroy. Another. Ay, Alejandro, Lost is so good. You need to watch this, dear. Hi Alejandro, I don't know if you know, but we have a park here. I don't know if you have this in your city, but it's very beautiful. The bird and bee heaven is for green cities. My favorite movie um, is a Madonna director movie. The director is Madonna. The movie, I Alejandro, just to think about this movie, I feel me an emotion. It's a romance. I watch in the cinema. Um, Called W.E. I will I will put here in the transmission so you see. One moment. This is the name, W.E. Is a romance, as I told you, and in my second movie, um, I need to tell you, number 2, because for long years the second option that I will tell you was my favorite movie. Okay, so the first W.E. But I can tell you 2 more. The second is a French movie that I don't know how is the name in English, but in Portuguese is O Fabuloso Destino de Amélie Poulain. It's a French movie with an Oscar nomination to 2002. I think that is easy to find if you just look to Amélie Poulain. It's very me. Um, I know this movie because my friend recommend me and he say, Igor, I just watched a movie. I just watched a French movie that the character is exactly like you. about anything, about biotype, personality, and it's very strange because the character born in the same day that me, 29 August. This is a beautiful coincidence. Um, and just for finish, have a movie with Whitney Houston. Ay, Alejandro, is a movie that I cry every time that I see. Um, this is for 90s. I watched for the first time when I was kid, and maybe I fall in love for the first time when I had 4 years old for Kevin Costner. When I saw him, I just fell in love for the first time in my life. And I had just 4 years old, yes. The movie called The Bodyguard. I think that you know because have a song very famous, and the soundtrack for this movie till today is the soundtrack that sell more CDs, more copies in the world and the history for the music and the cinema. Yes, you know, I always will love you. I always love you. You are so beautiful, my darling. You. I love know this information. Na 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 memories. Na 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 with me. So goodbye. Please don't cry. Na 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 with me, and I will always love you. I will take the lyrics one day to you, okay? I want. I thank you for these memories. And this will be the cover for this transmission today. So I remember you don't what? Sometimes I'm just talking and I forget what I was telling you when you sent me a message like this. Can you just explain me, dear, please? Ay, Alejandro. You don't want that I sing this to you? It's fine. I can sing in my bathroom. So, many people's coming today. You saw number 2, number 3, 4, 5. I hope that is not people's giving dislikes, but if yes, it's not my problem anymore. I let it out. I will not worry about it anymore. So, and I like that Danny came. You see, Alejandro, how it's possible? If a new person come, I can give attention. If they get out, I back to you. It's fine. Um, if I be very famous with 20 people watching me, we still have another ways to be together and see these skylines too, so I will not worry about it. We have a Discord, we have um, WhatsApp one day if you want, we have many ways. I have Skype too, PlayStation Network account that we have. Um, and one day, um, if just grow, for example, if just grow a lot, and I wanna be just with you, we can make a share play like I do with Mario. He is always he is always requesting me a share play. I think that he like um, I help him in his city and I make companionship to him too. But we don't do this so often because I explain him that I need let the transmission as priority because I am trying the YouTube. Great Brating is high champion on Discord. He changed the name for Great Britain. I don't know why, but he changed the name. I think they have like a little more than 2 months. If you don't remember, High Champion is my friend from England. He live in London. He have the channel about flight simulator, bus simulator. We be here together, me, you, him, and Matthew, and December. So is him. Alejandro finishing now. In 2 minutes till you say bye. I hope that you really watch one of these things that I recommend you today. And I wish you a good night. Yesterday was good to think about us and the beach. And sweet dreams. Maybe tomorrow we can or tomorrow or in the future we can open the airport because I wanna open with you, okay? Bye bye dear. Finishing in 1 minute.